analyst says, but how is the enunciation. So the riddle is the enunciation, and the quotation means to quote what the analyst says in a different way. Is how he tries to get out of this trap of the hermeneutic interpretation. Of course, the term interpretation is not very good because we are fixed in a sense, in the meaning, on the meaning. That's why I suggest that to think about interpretation as an actor or as an artist, to interpret a text or a poem. So, I think, therefore, the utterance of the analysis become an enigma to him, as the way he says something brings out a strange effect into the scene. I think, so, this faire semblant is, I can resume it as to enigmatize, to make it an enigma. Enigmatize? To make it an enigma. It's a neologism, enigmatize. You can enigmatize. It's good for no enigmatize. Okay, to make it an enigma of everything that the analyst says, to be to transform that he thinks I am going to interpret, but if I'm going to make it an enigma of what he's saying, he's going to be the interpreter, not me, because it's the analyst who must interpret his own things. I think it was this first Freudian act found psychoanalysis. What do I have, doctor? I don't know, but you know. Go ahead. So this analytic act of changing the position, I am not going to interpret. You are going to interpret, but the knowledge, you have it. And you utilize all the strategy of the semblance to do that. That's it.
No. Two. So, questions of the moment? Yes.
Yeah, I just wondered how much of what you said would apply to various types of psychosis.
You want to know how much of what he said
has
to do with psychosis?
Yeah, would anything he said apply to the treatment of the psychotic?
But not exactly. Not exactly. But one thing I can tell you about that. You know, Lacan criticizes the term interpretation because he says that this term comes from two origins. One is the Greek riddles, and the other is psychosis, because the interpretation of the meaning is typical of paranoia. The paranoids has a postulate. He hates me, or she loves me. This is a postulate. So I'm going to interpret all the role, all the meaning of the role with this interpretation. You know, so I think the analyst interpretation and performing and occupying this place of the semblance is the opposite of psychosis. To enigmatize or to make it an enigma is exactly what a paranoid can't do, because he interprets everything with one, with only one meaning. Okay.
Yes.
It's just a very general question. I was waiting for the terms acting out and passage to the act to come up, and I'm interested in why they didn't.
Okay, because I centered myself on the analyst. But I think the acting out and the passage à l'acte it's not for the analyst.
It's on the side.
It's on the side of the analyst. It's on the side of the analyzer. But I think when the analyst misses his act, he can do a passage à l'acte or an acting out. When he misses the analytic act. I think we can say that for the analyst, the talking cure. For the analyst, the acting cure. But when the analyst